Have you ever felt the sting of being overlooked, interrupted, or dismissed, as if your voice didn't even exist? It's a quiet betrayal, one that chips away at your confidence without you even realizing it. But what if I told you that the greatest power lies not in fighting back, but in mastering the art of silent dominance? Today we step into a world where your presence speaks louder than their disrespect. A world where you don't just defend your dignity, you command it. Because the truth no one tells you is this: the way you respond to disrespect isn't about them, it's about you, your energy, your standards, your unshakable belief that you deserve more. In the next few minutes, I'll reveal 10 powerful ways to handle people who don't respect you, without ever raising your voice, lowering your worth, or losing your cool. These are techniques so subtle, yet so powerful, they shift the entire dynamic without a single word of argument. Ready to turn silent strength into your greatest weapon? Let's begin. In a world obsessed with noise, the one who stays silent commands the room. When disrespect strikes, the natural instinct is to react, to fire back with anger, defend yourself fiercely, or prove your worth to those who doubt you. But real strength isn't found in the reaction. It's forged in the quiet decision to respond instead. Controlled silence isn't weakness. It's a weapon, a force that shifts the entire energy of the moment without a single wasted word. Mastering your emotions means recognizing that not every insult deserves your energy. Not every slight deserves your breath. It's the power to hold your ground without needing to explain, to lock eyes without lowering your voice, and to remain calm even as chaos brews around you. The one who reacts is led by others. The one who responds leads the room. Imagine someone throwing snide remarks your way, desperately fishing for a rise. Most people would lash out, but not you. You pause, you breathe, you meet their disrespect with a calm, unwavering stare. In that silence, a shift happens. They lose their grip, and you reclaim your power. Controlled silence builds an aura of unshakable presence around you. It tells the world, I am not here to beg for your respect. I am here because I respect myself. And in that stillness, in that refusal to dance to someone else's chaos, you don't just survive disrespect, you rise above it. So remember, you were never meant to mirror the noise of others. You were meant to master your own. Respond, don't react, and watch how the world starts to respect the silence you command. Some truths don't need to be defended. They only need to be lived. In a world obsessed with opinions, where everyone feels entitled to question your choices, your greatest power is silent certainty. The moment you stop explaining yourself to those who were never truly listening is the moment you reclaim your freedom. Every time you over-explain why you made a decision, why you followed your dream, why you walked away, you hand over pieces of your confidence to people who never deserved a vote in your life. You invite their judgment, their doubt, and their criticism into spaces they should never have entered. And for what? Approval? Validation? Understanding from those who were never capable of giving it? You owe no one a defense for being true to yourself. The next time someone questions your path, remember, confidence doesn't beg to be understood. It doesn't stumble over explanations. It stands tall in quiet certainty, a simple "because I chose to," a quiet smile, an unwavering gaze. That's all the explanation you ever need. Because people who genuinely respect you don't demand explanations. They celebrate your courage. And those who mock or challenge your decisions reveal far more about themselves than they ever could about you. When you stop over-explaining, you don't just protect your energy, you send a powerful message to the world. I know who I am, I trust where I'm going, and I don't need your permission to live my truth. Confidence isn't loud. It's sovereign, silent, and unstoppable. Some lines are not meant to be crossed, and when they are, your calm authority must be louder than their disrespect. In a world where too many people test limits and mistake kindness for weakness, setting firm boundaries isn't just wise, it's essential. But true power doesn't roar. It speaks clearly, firmly, and without apology. When someone crosses the line, whether it's a sly remark, constant interruptions, or blatant disrespect, the way you assert yourself defines the entire outcome. Instead of reacting in anger or withdrawing in silence, meet the moment with quiet strength. Calmly say, "I don't appreciate being spoken to like that. Let's keep this respectful," or "Please allow me to finish speaking." These simple, direct statements are powerful because they leave no room for misinterpretation. Respect isn't requested, it's expected. And when you communicate your boundaries without aggression, you show a deep, undeniable confidence. The kind that disarms bullies and commands the attention of everyone around you. Remember, setting boundaries isn't about confrontation. It's about education. Teaching others how you expect to be treated, not through threats or ultimatums, but through composed clarity. The moment you calmly assert your boundary, you reclaim control of the conversation. You send a message not only to them, but also to yourself. My self-worth is non-negotiable. And once you master this calm authority, you'll find that people begin treating you with a different kind of respect. The kind you don't have to chase, because it naturally flows toward those who unapologetically honor themselves. In a world obsessed with winning every argument, true strength is revealed by those who know when to walk away. Sometimes the most powerful response to disrespect isn't shouting back, proving a point, or standing your ground in endless battles. It's the quiet, deliberate act of stepping away. Walking away with purpose, not anger, is not surrender. It's a declaration that your peace is non-negotiable. When you choose to disengage calmly, you strip away the power that disrespectful people crave. You show them, and yourself, that your time, your energy, and your self-worth are far too valuable to be thrown into petty conflicts. Walking away isn't about running from confrontation. It's about mastering it. It's a way of saying, "I don't need this battle to validate who I am." Imagine someone trying to bait you with insults or arrogance. Instead of getting tangled in their chaos, you take a breath, lift your head, and exit the conversation with calm authority. No storming off, no slamming doors. Just a silent reminder that your energy moves where respect lives. This approach leaves a lasting impression. The person who sought to diminish you is left grappling with their own emptiness, while you move forward, lighter, stronger, and untouchable. Remember, so walking away isn't weakness. It's wisdom sharpened by experience. It's the final powerful word spoken not with your mouth, but with your presence. Because real power isn't proven through battles won, it's owned through the battles you choose not to fight. In the end, respect isn't something you beg for. It's something you embody. Every stare you hold without flinching, every boundary you set without apology, every step you take away from chaos with quiet dignity. It all builds a force within you that no one can shake. You don't rise by shouting louder. You rise by standing taller, by mastering your silence, and by walking through life with an unshakable sense of who you are. Remember, power is not measured by the battles you fight, but by the battles you refuse to dignify with your energy. Every time you stay calm when provoked, every time you choose dignity over drama, every time you protect your peace instead of chasing validation, you remind the world and yourself that your worth was never up for negotiation. So the next time someone tries to pull you into their chaos, pause, breathe, remember who you are, and choose the higher road, not because you're weak, but because you are far too powerful to be dragged down. Own your silence. Guard your peace. Lead with quiet strength. Because respect isn't demanded. It's commanded by the way you carry yourself, even when no one is watching. If this message spoke to you today, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more empowering insights, and share your own story of strength in the comments. I'd love to hear how you're building your unshakable power. Until next time, stay calm, stay strong, and never apologize for protecting your peace.